Welcome to my Tech Informed class. My name is Shivali and I am going to talk about my journey to improve my teaching skills by taking ECI 830. The debate approach was employed in our 6 weeks of course on contemporary concerns in educational technology, where we worked in pairs to conduct research and present the strongest case we could for the topics we choose. I still recall the topic of our first Zoom meeting, which Katia had organized to cover how to start a blog. In this class, new breakthroughs in educational technology are reviewed along with the current challenges. The first topic of discussion in our class was whether or not technology improved learning. The answer was a resounding yes when used properly. Yes, technology is frequently reviewed as a distraction or a way to reduce human interaction, but everything in modernization can be positive. On the other hand, opportunities for connection with people around the world and the development of lifelong teaching skills are crucial to the full development of our children when teachers are given the proper training. Technology as a force for equity is the second topic. Although we can see that everyone in this classroom has access to technology for instruction, we also learned from this argument that many kids around the world lack either reliable access to technology or stable internet. A more equal society has emerged as a result of technical improvement that benefit those with disabilities and broaden access to the services and education. However, we cannot deny that there are digital gaps which can be filled in a number of ways. The third point is whether or not schools should instruct students in basic digital abilities like spelling, multiplication, and cursive. I agree that technology improve education and make learning easier and more convenient, but fundamental abilities like multiplication and cursive writing are still crucial because if students have these skills, they will be able to solve the problems like division, calculation, and algebra with ease in the future. We should teach our people the fundamental skills they will need in the future, since these skills serve as a foundation for greater level of learning. Social media and technology support social justice in discussion 4. I believe that social media platforms are a valid medium of communication, and teachers have a duty to promote social justice and use effective tactics to enable students to learn about the social inequalities and equalities and express their opinion. Social media is ruining childhood is the fifth topic of debate. Social media has the potential to change it for the better when we encourage healthy digital identities with kids by allowing them to engage in real social media use. We have a duty as educators to inform children of the advantages and disadvantages and to establish restrictions on which sites they may view and for how long. We encourage them to collaborate with others who share their interest on social media platforms or utilize them for educational purposes. And we teach them how to tell what is significant and what is not. Social networking, like all other platforms of media and communication, does not harm young people. Youth can utilize social media to find companionship, connections, and support outside of their own borders and boundaries. The concept of having a cell phone plan rather than ban was the most prevalent theme in the debate 6, which looked at the idea of prohibiting cell phones use in the classroom. We must acknowledge that the choice is not simple as banning or not banning. There may be issues if personal electronic devices are used in the classroom. However, I believe that if we set an example for responsible use, create a plan with our school staff, and giving our students the resources to utilize their devices for good, we might see a long lasting beneficial influence of smartphone use in the classroom. The issues of use obligation it to create digital footprints also generated a lot of discussion. To prepare today's digital citizens, a team is required to ensure that today's students are tech smart when navigating the cyber world. Parents, teachers, counselors, and administrators must collaborate. I think it is an important to educate people about what a digital footprint is and the possible benefits and the drawbacks of their online behavior. Children can better design their own future by building on their knowledge and receiving instruction in cultivating a positive internet presence. Online schooling is harmful to children's social and academic development, according to the debate 8. The COVID 19 pandemic has sparked new ideas of educational strategies. In a world driven by digital technologies, online learning has recently experienced a spike in popularity. Educational institutions all across the world are utilizing online learning platforms to continue educating people. Online courses are not always best way to teach certain subjects. Therefore, we can also assert the topic matter and students demographics have a major impact on how will online courses perform.